This Terraria mod is the future of dungeons. Just like Minecraft has its own trial chambers, now the same thing can be said about Terraria. Let's hop in game and check it out. Today we are checking out a sick mod that recently came out that adds in these sort of generated dungeons. And I'm not talking about generated dungeons like this over here. Nah. If we look into the depths of the Terraria world here, you see these little like areas everywhere. Look at this, 1, 2, like they're spread out everywhere. So let's go ahead, let's hit one up. Let's do this one in this granite biome or marble biome. Boom. Look at this. This is the challenge vaults mod. Watch this. Yo, super sick. Let's head on in. And look where we're at. We are in a little challenge vault, kind of like the latest Minecraft update where they add in the little dungeons. This is what that reminds me of. And it also reminds me of, if you guys ever played Starbound, you know those little like portals that lead you to like random little dungeons you got to do? Or when you get a new ability in Starbound, you get to do a little dungeon with the abilities. That's what this reminds me of. And this is such a cool idea. I'm interested to see what's at the end. But as we can see, we got some spikes right here. Hold up. How much damage do these spikes do? Let's see. I'm in God mode. Let's try again. 70. And look, there was actually blood and stuff on it. Oh, it gave me bleeding. Cannot regenerate health. So I got like normal accessories, early game accessories that you would have here. And we're going to see if we could get through this. Damn, I hit my head on the pipe. I didn't even know you could do that. You can't grapple onto anything in here. We got some fire geysers. Man, no problem. Watch me clear these real quick. But yeah, I don't know like what you can do in here, what you can't. Obviously, you can't grapple hook. I don't know if you could dash. Let me see. Okay, you can dash and you can use your double jump. So there's just some things you can't do. This one's kind of hard. Look at this. I can't just stand here and wait. I have to go immediately and I have to keep moving. Oh God. Okay, hold up. Go. Oh, we good. Just keep moving though. Keep moving. All right, now we're safe. I like that though. That might be the hardest part. And we got another one coming up here. Okay, boom, go. Wait for it. Be a little patient, but at the same time we got to keep moving. But yeah, this is so sick. If just having a bunch of little dungeons like this, I'm really interested to see the loot at the end, if it's worth it or not. And I believe the page for this mod said that it should be compatible with every single Terraria mod out there. I don't know how true that is, because it sounds like a little too good to be true, right? But hey, I believe it. I think the thing I want to see with any mod that adds in dungeons like this, these are kind of also like the roguelike dungeon mod we kind of played recently. I would love to see, I'm getting hit every single time. I would love to see just mod compatibility and like being able to see either traps from the mod or just blocks from the mod. I don't know, something like that. Because just imagine that. Imagine like a, what is this? Imagine like a calamity themed dungeon. Hold up, they spawn in enemies now? So now we got to take on enemies along with all the traps. Luckily for us, the dumbass enemies walked into all the traps. Oh, except for that one. So here's a question. Where am I going now? Am I trying to get to this thing over here in the middle? What's that doing? Oh, those are enemy spawners. I'm liking all the sound effects. They're really good. What is this? Do I break this? I have no idea. What do you do with this thing? Enemies are just gonna keep on spawning, so I'm assuming maybe I need like a key or something. Is there something on this side? I don't know. Maybe it's just we fight them all until the next wave, until there's no more waves left. Let me see. We're starting to get harder enemies though. I wonder if these scale to hard mode. Like if I fought this on hard mode, would there be hard mode enemies? That is something we might have to try out a little bit later. Another thing is obviously these are all different dungeons. Oh, this is the loot. But yeah, every time you do one of these dungeons, they're gonna be different, which is also another cool thing. So what did they give us in terms of loot? Let's see. We got this modular enhancer. Does nothing on its own, but can be augmented with unique modules for powerful effects. What? So we put stuff in? Oh, so we equip it, and then upon equipping it, we get 3 slots that we can put these modules in. This one gives us critical strikes guaranteed plus 1 second after killing an enemy. And it also gave us spike launchers. Okay, some more traps. You could probably use these outside of your base or something. But how do I get home? Am I supposed to just use like a recall potion? Or am I supposed to walk all the way back? I don't know. I guess we could just go like this and then we're gone. Let's take a quick look here at the items from the mod. I just kind of want to see all the modules. So what do we have? We got this one, which also gives us more critical strikes. This one heals us from critical strikes. And then this one does more damage. Okay, pretty cool. And then everything else is kind of just like the blocks from the mod is what it looks like. So very simple in terms of items. But I want to see another one. let's go to hard mode. Okay, we're gonna go kill the wall of flesh real quick because I want to see if they are affected by difficulty or not. So boom, wall of flesh dead. Let's see if I can spot one here. Boom, I see one right there. I love the animation for the elevator opening, super detailed. All right, here we are in a new dungeon. Let's go ahead. Let me turn God mode back off so you know it's actually a little difficult getting through. Is this even different? I feel like the beginning is a little bit same to the other one. Instead of spikes though, it's fire, but this part's a little bit different. Ooh, that's kind of crazy. The projectiles mixed with the flamethrowers in the middle. Luckily, if you get hit by the projectiles, you do not have to worry about the not being able to regen, unlike the spikes. But let me pay attention. Use at least 5% of my brain here. Okay, we did not do that. 5% might be too much power. Just bulldoze through it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, we're good. We're good. It's chilling. I made it. Just don't run into any spikes and we'll be good. Yeah, when it comes to the projectiles, I've become a little bit stupid. Timing isn't my best. Let's see. Yep. Okay, wait for that one. Then we go down and then we wait and then we go up. Okay. Oh, I still got hit because my wall jump was bad. But let's just get to the end. I'm just trying to see the end, really. I want to see if we get some new hard mode enemies. But in terms of the loot seems a little bit basic. I don't know how early this mod is in progression, or not progression, in terms of like how much of the mod's complete. Like, is this the whole entire mod? I have no idea. Will it be more? I hope so. I feel like there probably needs to be a lot more loot. Again, there probably should be things like mod compatibility type of loot, because that would be kind of cool to see people like use calamity thorium in some of these dungeons. It seems like the enemies are still pre-hard mode enemies, so it seems like there might not be a scaling thing. But either way, this is kind of like a little game changing. To see anything like this in Terraria is pretty sick, because one of the things I kind of dislike about Terraria, even Minecraft you could say, is that it's a little lackluster in terms of like dungeons and exploration stuff. Because think about it, what are the things you have to explore in Terraria? You have the dungeon and then you got the jungle temple. That's really it in terms of actual like dungeons and structures to explore. I think my favorite games in sandbox video games like Terraria, Minecraft, even Starbound, is the fact that there is so many dungeon mods that you could install that add so much. That is my favorite thing to do, is explore dungeons and stuff. That is legit like the only thing I would do in Minecraft is just download a bunch of dungeon mods. Now I've gotten into a little bit of building as I've gotten older, hit that unk status. I enjoy a little bit more building. Yeah, it seems like a bunch of them kind of have the same layout. I'm assuming how this works is there's like a bunch of smaller boxes that all connect together, and then they just like randomize which box it is. So say there's a box like this of the starting room with spikes, and then there's a box like this with the fire, and maybe there's a box like this with the projectiles instead of the spikes and fire. But yeah, sick mod. Shout out to the developers that are working on it. I hope to see more. I hope to see a lot of mod compatibility / collaboration type stuff, because I mean it really could be sick. There legit could be endless potential if we get some other mods combined together here. I also would really like to see a potentially mini boss or boss at the end of it, because it feels a little lackluster to get to the end and it's just like a handful of pre-hard mode enemies. Like, that's nothing too crazy. I would really like to fight a boss at the end. But yeah, make sure to check out the mod. Also make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bells for future videos. Also make sure to check out the second channel where I post all my live streams. If you missed the Twitch streams, then just head on to my second channel. That's where they're all at, Game Raiders Live. I will be seeing y'all in the next video though. Have a good one.